Previously on Yakuza Kiwami.
We commit suicide. I hate my life.
You know, this would look a little more impressive if there were more window left. So hey, let's get the hell out of here. So for the duration of the rest of this mission, we've basically just got a bunch of dudes just going after us. So this is a great time for beast mode. It's just a great crowd clearer. Assuming I can actually get it off. I'm trying to direct my attacks toward this lamp so I can pick it up and beat the shit out of people with it. Because, you know, who's gonna want to mess with the guy who's just, like, picking up this giant stone lantern and beating people over the head with it?
Ah, shit, that guy's dual wielding a lantern. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
No, not the lanterns!
It'd make for a really good joke Soul Calibur weapon, I admit.
Oh, that'd be amazing, actually. Alright, we're just gonna slowly make our way over to this guy with a knife.
It's like, they brought Geralt in for Soul Calibur. They should have brought Kiryu in.
Oh man, I would love to see Kiryu in a fighting game. Like,
it'd be so awesome.
You know what? He'd fit right in like Tekken, I bet.
Yeah, no, definitely. Tekken or Soul Calibur.
I see him more in Tekken, but yeah. Anyway, I was looking for the next guys because the game hadn't progressed, and they're just over here on the other side of the pond. So one thing I like using Rush Style to do is just kind of running back and forth between a bunch of people and just knocking them on their ass while to make sure they don't do anything to me.
Right.
It's surprisingly effective.
Oh, you got that wall stun.
Alright, next wave, let's go. Oh yeah, these guys have weapons too.
You know, I never noticed, but I really like how it tells you how many hits the lantern has left.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Because, like, I can't imagine the amount of times, if there's ever been, like, a durability bar or whatever, like, I just kind of have to guess how many hits it has left.
Yeah.
And, like, for some games, sure, you can, like, intuit, like, okay, there's, like, 6 hits left before it, like, might break, but it's nice to actually have something that like, clearly states it.
Right. And, like, then there's games like fucking Dark Souls 2 where your weapon durability is dependent on your frame rate.
Yeah, I remember that. God, that was dumb.
Oh no, a knee-high platform. How will we ever get up?
We've been defeated. We don't have a jump button.
It sucks that he can't just, like, pick himself up, but oh well, the stairs are right there.
I'm surprised it's not, like, low enough for you to just, like, automatically be able to run up.
Right? I just had to go get this energy drink. Just don't mind me.
Just had to. Oh, I spotted some loot over there.
Mine. Oh man, he just punched him in the kidneys in that grab.
Several times, yeah.
So if you press the button or the D-pad button that corresponds to whatever your style you're using, you'll just pull out whatever weapon you have equipped.
Right.
And it's a great way to basically just burn your heat immediately for a heat move. It's also a change from how Yakuza 0 handled weapons. For the most part, you only get 3 styles in that game. So the down on the D-pad was free, and that was the weapon button.
Right, right.
But now you have a 4th style, the Dragon of Dojima. So they had to figure out a good compromise for your missing 4th weapon button, whatever.
Seems to work well.
Yeah, it's not bad. I will admit it has like I've been as I've been going through Yakuza 0, it's been giving me some like muscle memory things where I just keep trying to press like the rush button to pull out my gun or whatever, but oh well. It's not a big deal.
Could be worse.
Yeah. At least I'm not these guys who are just constantly getting an iron pipe to the face.
Like, that's a long pipe. It's like a pipe sword.
I was kind of hoping it would do more damage, like just be the weapon version of beast mode.
Right, right.
So yeah, with this room, you want to, I guess, be careful of this guy over here throwing knives. Not that it's really any trouble to just go over to him and punch him out first.
Do knives do a lot of damage? Like, I haven't been able to tell, really.
No, knives don't do a whole lot. Like, they can, like, if you get hit by them, you basically get stunned. But that's about it, really.
Okay.
There is a way to mitigate that, I believe, but that's not until later. Oh, also this happens when you're full up on items. You can't actually pick up anything else if you run into anything on the field.
Yeah, makes sense.
So we're gonna be seeing that a little more. Hey, where'd these guys come from?
Oh no, 3 well-dressed men.
I'd hope they're well dressed. We're at a funeral.
I like how we're fighting, like, where the funeral is supposed to be held.
Yeah, what was that guy saying about, like, making trouble at a funeral?
And presumably where the body is.
Yeah, I'd believe that the casket's just over there. I also just think it's really cool that seeing the transitions when you clear an area. Just beat a guy through a door. Like, that's good.
It certainly makes your character look, like, super cool.
Kiryu is just friggin' awesome.
Oh hey, weapon shop guy, are you still here? Damn.
No, he's not. I was wondering that too, actually.
Ah, damn, I've retraced my steps. I'm back at the start.
I like that they actually blocked off the way to where Kazuma was.
I feel like they could have done like a cool Easter egg with that, but whatever.
Ah, well. Alright, moving on. That's not how walls work.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
That's rad. Alright, we're almost done.
So there were 2 difficulty settings, right?
There's
Or is it 3?
3 and an unlockable 4th.
Right.
Also,
now, does the difficulty like change how frequently items drop, or how like frequently they're available in the world?
yes, actually.
Oh, cool.
I don't really know off the top of my head the difference between like easy and normal, but on easy mode there are a lot of item drops. Also, you may have noticed that when the knife guy slashed at us, he broke right through our guard.
Right.
So yeah, you want to be careful around knives.
Makes sense.
Just gonna chow down on some instant noodles while we're back here. And you know what? Have some miso pork ramen. Why not?
That's just a waste.
Oh, what's up, Majima?
He doesn't even get a cutscene or anything. That's garbage.
Yeah, he just kind of shows up. I'm 100% sure this is like unique to Kiwami.
I'm super disappointed he doesn't get an extra scene.
He's just here.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, why wouldn't he be? This is like his clan's funeral for like the chairman.
Yeah, like it makes a lot of sense, but it's just like I was really hoping you'd come out and be like, looks like you're sending more people to the morgue or something.
Right?
You know, like say something.
Yeah. So Majima's using his thug style right now, which is the equivalent to Kiryu's brawler style.
Right.
It's well balanced, and also just shows how he likes to fight dirty. Like his square triangle move is him jabbing you in the eye. I don't really use thug all that much in Yakuza 0 because another style is just like straight up one of the best styles in the game.
Right.
In the meantime, though, this is Yakuza Kiwami, so that doesn't matter. Just punch out Majima's clock.
And watch a ragdoll. It keeps morale up.
Oh man, Kiryu's here? I gotta fight him like right now.
I like how Majima's like, yeah, we'll keep you beat me, but we'll keep the real fighting for next time. Like, oh, I see how it is. Jerk.
Yeah, I believe Shimano is Majima's like patriarch of the family in this family, so he definitely would know firsthand how vicious Shimano is.
Right.
Zero actually kind of goes into some of that too. Also, here's the heat move for Lantern. Just bring that shit down. Man, this pipe's already worn out. You guys can just go to the weapon shop guy. Get a good one.
Now, if you, like, the further you get into the story, do they drop better weapons?
For the most part, it's all just worn out stuff.
Ah, garbage. And then I brought a lantern from the Shadow Zone.
Alright, it's boss time. Okay, so Shimano he's a heavy bruiser. Like, he's slow, but he's very powerful, and he's very prone to grabbing you. He also has super armor, so don't even expect to stun lock him, like, ever.
Right.
Yeah, the best I've got in terms of strategy is, like, try to weave behind him with rush style so you can just get at his unprotected back. But be careful, because he can apparently kick you from the front when you're behind him.
Goddamn hitboxes!
Exactly.
See, he'd be a bad Soul Calibur character.
Yeah, Shimano is a very frustrating fight. Like, until you get into your mind that, this game's boss fights are just stupid. He just knocks you down so easily, too. Like, it sucks.
Yeah. I feel like it's one of those things where you're like, you kind of just have to wear him down, but like just while taking a long time. So you just like get 2 jabs in, dodge, get 2 jabs in.
Kinda, yeah. For some reason I decided I wanted to go buy some skills. So I'm doing that.
Look, you're having a hard time. You're just trying to make things better for you. I get it.
And now we can do Kiwami moves for Brawler and Rush style.
Nice.
I'm one short of being able to do it for Beast, but that's okay. We only need Rush.
Yeah, that's because you rely on it too much.
So, fun fact about Shimano in this game, he uses presumably a different fight style from the original Yakuza. His fighting style is basically copy-pasted from the Mr. Shakedown enemies from Yakuza 0. Except he's not nearly as strong. Like, okay, so you've seen that when he knocks you down, he'll basically just move to like stomp on your face instantly, right? Mm-hmm. When Mr. Shakedown does it in Yakuza 0, that can take out like 80% of your life, like in an instant.
Gross.
But the difference there is that Mr. Shakedown is an optional enemy. So if you beat him, you get a huge cash payout.
Right.
This is a full-on story boss, so we have no choice but to fight him. There's a couple lanterns there if you want to just like bring him down on his face. Not that they help a whole lot. Yeah.
I feel like this boss fight might also be just like a lot tougher because of the fact that it's still early on, so you haven't been able to spend or get a lot of experience points to spend them on stuff.
Yeah, that's not an unreasonable assumption too.
That's pretty cool.
Heat moves are great, especially the ones that involve weapons. So when he's at about half health, he'll do the regeneration thing, and look how fucking fast that goes.
Wow.
Like, you basically want to keep a bunch of heat potions in your inventory at all times, so you can just charge up your heat meter and just counter that like fast.
That is garbage.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip the next like 2-3 minutes of the fight because it's more of the same. This is when I decided to start experimenting with some of the weapons I got. So the pipe's done, but what about this modified flamethrower or lighter that acts like a flamethrower?
Well, I mean, he's already on fire. I don't know if that'll work.
That's my flamethrower.
I was like, that's just like really funny looking.
I know.
Pew, pew, pew.
That's enough of that.
Eat fiery death. Pew pew.
Okay. Whoop, nope, we're not gonna do the Dragon of Dojima style. That's gonna get us killed. Like I said, muscle memory. Dagger's not actually super helpful, but
Did I joke that we should find out if there was like a playthrough of this game where it was only done in dragon mode?
I don't think so.
There should be one. Also, we murdered this guy too. Wow.
That was the perfect time for that.
When will our bloodlust end?
Never. Speaking of bloodlust,